I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match.
My boys, this is Full Mask. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe. Alright, my boys. Good day to everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the franchise of Metroid. We're going to be going through many of the 2D platformers along with consoles and the handhelds. Starting off with the first one, I believe it's Remake, I believe it's called. Second one, it's mini remakes. Moving on from there, let's jump right in. So, Spooky, Metroid, 1986. I did not play this when it first came out in 1986, but I'm going to be playing it now. I haven't played too many Metroid games throughout the years. That's a nice little tone. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Got a little feature. Why you start off as like not full health? I don't understand that. So this must be the little ball. I know you're supposed to go left whenever you start playing. Yep, turn into a ball. Metroid physics for you right there. How is she, big ass Samus Aran, able to turn into a fucking ball? Oh, look at this motherfucker. Oh shit, they blow up. I'll take that. I'll take that. I know nothing about this game, honestly. Yeah, we didn't even hit them. The door to open it. I did play Prime. I won't be doing the Prime series. Not today, but I did play Prime. I never finished it. I think I finished part 2 of Prime. I'm going down this hole right here. Bunch of these, I gotta jump. Oh shit. Give me some of that health back. Can't duck and shoot. Oh, look at this son of a bitch. That bullet is weak. Oh, I killed him just in time. 99 EN, I guess that stands for energy. I don't know if we're supposed to go up or down. Okay, well, we're not going down. That's simple. These corridors here. What is the purple one? The purple one's harder to kill? Alright. Alright. Oh shit. Very easy to fucking fall down. Ding ding, obviously you can't shoot him. Those take 3 shots when these take 2. Oh fuck. Fuck you little dude. We're not gonna try and play all the way through it, but I wouldn't mind getting some sort of a power up. That would be great to at least achieve our first power up. If anybody knows really how to play this game, please tell me in the comments. Fuck! I get the cussing. I know energy is very sensitive in these games. Fuck! I ran into another one. Come here, you little bitch. I like how they sit still while you whip their ass. Okay, here's our first corridor. Now she runs. Is that how you run? Hey, look, she's having a fucking seizure. Can we go across? Let's go across. No, maybe. Okay, let's not go across. Fuck. Say ding, ding, ding. Oh shit. Just fall all the way down here. We'll take this door instead. Okay, I have no idea where the fuck we are. Is this Brimstar? Thank you. Oh shit. Oh, this is where they spam. Oh shit. First power up, missiles. How you shoot the damn, I think it's select, huh? Look at how you shoot the damn missile. Keep going this way. You little son of a bitch. He just said fuck it, he quit. Sit here and get all your health back, right? Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Oh, our first elevator and the music gets all eerie. Isn't that nice? 8 bits. 8 bits, baby. Let's play some fucking 8 bits. High def. Okay. Okay. Okay, he just does the same thing. This is just a coloration, separation of the other enemies. He take a lot of fucking hits. Okay, come on out of there. I'll fuck you up. Damn, how many hits can he take? Is he like disappearing and coming back into the map or something? That's a missile? The missile look weird. Oh shit. Can I make that? I can't make that. Oh, okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Give me some help. That only give me fucking 2. Can't shoot that. Well, at least I got through the room. This thing's moving faster here. 19. 19. Some 19 health. Alright, before I get killed, let's try out the next one. We're gonna go to the remake here. Alright, we're taking a look at, this is the Game Boy Advance Metroid Zero mission. Now being the fact that I'm playing this one off a little handheld, I can't add my video into it. So just bear with me as we play this little tiny game. I will say this was the first Metroid I ever played and beat. The first one ever. You can hear it running off in the background. This button? Yeah, just like the beginning. Why she got one gray eye and one blue eye? Awesome. No bad guys here though. Go left, get your ball. More. This time it actually displays that it's a morph ball. She morphs. Physics. And now you get to look at where it goes at into her system. Which she can now crouch, but you have to push it twice to turn to the morph ball. We're gonna go the same path. You can crouch and shoot now, which is sweet. Jump is still weak. Pea shooter has a little bit more range on it. Doesn't jump very high. Kick this little dude's butt. But at least you start with full health this time. At least you have that. You're much faster too. Them guys blow up and take you out. With this room where it was just to start the sequence, now it has a Chozo statue. It turned into a ball, opens up a pathway, and it kind of gives you a guidance of where to go. Unlike in Metroid Fusion, which is pretty much a linear path, this game allows you to explore, but tells you around where you need to get going to. So it's like you can still go explore, no problem. Nothing's blocked off without needing to go get abilities. But it at least tells you where you need to head to get your whatever you need to get. Fight your boss, get your next power up, open the next area. and is much more fast-paced than its predecessor. And this time when she gets hit, she falls back. Was that a door? No, that wasn't a door. That's a door. That requires you to have the long shot because you can't shoot it all the way out. And here we go. To the first area that we needed to get to. We can now shoot in 8 directions too. Forgot about that. So you can aim up while shooting. Oh shit, they're gonna blow up. And we're gonna get the long beam. We're gonna land in this. Show us where it goes until we're good. There's her left hand, by the way. And turn to a ball, sit in his palm. He will charge you. Instead of having to run all the way back to like a save room or something, or a charge point. Now you can hold one of the triggers at the top to aim at a diagonal, but you can also aim downwards. I can't seem to stop and do this stuff. Okay, hold the trigger and point down. Don't shoot down. Now you can shoot long distances across the map. I'm gonna go to a whole area we're not even supposed to go to yet. I did beat this game, so I know quite a bit about it. This way is gonna take us. Oh shit! Get out of the fucking line. This way is gonna take us to the doorway. It's you have to beat both bosses here to get to Mother Brain, basically. Yeah, whenever you defeat Craig and Ridley, you'll be able to walk through there. Their mouths will open. I don't remember everything about this game, but I remember at least the first part. Oh, this motherfucker here. You got to jump on me. Forgot about his ass. Gray door mean that they can be opened with anything. Blue doors have to be shot. Well, all doors have to be shot. We're gonna get a teaser of where we need to go next. We're gonna get recharged. And we're gonna proceed. You just go back down the corridor you came in. And that door that we were unable to get to beforehand, we're gonna be able to get to now. Right here. Little corridor. That one requires missiles. Shit! Can't make that fucking jump. Can't make any of these jumps. We're going down. And into our first save room. Which we wanted to save. Just head out. Transitions in the rooms are much faster. And in fact, we're working on a system that's almost as powerful as the Super Nintendo. In our first boss fight. Come out here. And we're gonna get our missiles. Missiles also go into the gun. You can hold up to 5 missiles right now, but every upgrade you get another 5. Which we need bombs to go further. And I'm gonna fall in the fucking lava. Where's the fucking power grip at? I'm gonna fucking die. There. Y'all keep coming out. I need some help and we're gonna fight this boss. There we go. Come on. Shit. Oh, she said, fuck you. Alright, bitch. I'll get your ass. I think that was just like a tutorial about how to fight her. Not the actual fight. I wish she would grab. Power grip didn't come until much later. One missile open the door. Oh, these son of a bitches here. Get me out of here. Oh shit! Think we could go down here for something. What is that? Fucking bomb. Need the bomb. These son of a bitches here. Oh, come on. Come on. Every time I make a jump. You're pissing me off. Get me out of here. Yeah. You son of a bitches. Try to fuck up and die. There. There's another fucker right here. Fucking hit that A button as fast as possible. Not these son of a bitches. I knew there was something in there. Alright, we got another 10 missiles, I believe. And another fight with this motherfucker. The walls are closing in. Bitch. Die, fucker. Give me all that shit. Give me all of it. Just got the charge, baby. Power-ups come a lot faster in this game. Now we can hold down our shooting weapon and charge. Too bad it doesn't draw everything in. And our first energy tank. She is so fast now. You feel like she's much more stronger than she should be, and instead of just being like you're by yourself, the weapons feel like they're your allies. The power-ups feel like they're your allies. And the more you play, the stronger you become. At least that's how I feel like it feels. Yeah, I could play this game all day. I played this on my little Minty Pie, and I've beaten it. I saved the data over to other versions that I've played. But I think you get the best experience while you play it on the Game Boy Advance itself. Now we got our bombs. Now we can blow shit up. It goes into our... Where does it go? I guess it goes into the morph ball. Charge up. Now we can lay bombs. We can lay bombs to jump. More missiles. She just feels like a total beast right here, like so quick. I forgot what the hell they do. Now I don't know where to go. I can't open the door. Oh, now it wants to fucking open. Okay. Alright, back down. Shit. Shit. Go back out and across. Can't make that jump. Mission map room. Awesome. This game also very fortunately lays out the map for you. It tells you in areas you haven't been, areas that you have been but you wasn't able to pick up anything. As you can see, the green room with the circle, that's where I was unable to get my missiles, so on and so forth. The map also feels like another friend that you're playing the game with. Alright, enough of this. Let's move on to another handheld. And here we are with Game Boy Color Metroid 2, The Return of Samus. I'm going to be giving this one a try. I want to clear, so just in case. Alright, so make sure that we don't get started anywhere else. Music here is much more eerier than ever before. And we start off, we're on planet SR388 now, instead of the original planet where Mother Brain. As of now, everyone knows that Samus is a girl. This is her ugly ass ship. You can get inside of and do absolutely nothing then. The screen is so much more smaller, kind of gives you that claustrophobic look. But she apparently already has her missiles, her ball, so she's not going in bare bones. She's tasked to, this version of the game, the colonial forces had sent a research team to study the Metroids in their home planet of SR388, and they had sent out a distress signal. A special forces team was then tasked to rescue the colonists. But shortly after landing, they had lost communications. So then the colony enforcers, colony, whoever the hell the higher ups, asked or hired Samus, the bounty hunter, to go in and find out what the fuck had happened. Here we are. This is the first Metroid game I had ever played in my life, and I hated it as a kid because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, what I needed to do. Matter of fact, this little crossroad right here, you go right, you don't know where the hell you're going, you get stuck. If you try to go back the other way, you can't climb up, you get blocked. But if you go left, which I see these new versions allow this pathway for the more part to go through, and you run into your first Metroid. And the music is a little upbeat for a space game, if you ask me. I don't know why it's like that. Samus can now shoot straight down. Remember, this is the game that came immediately after the first one. Not after Zero mission. Little chainsaw nose motherfuckers. Being a pain in the ass. Little froggers. I don't know if that's water or lava. I think it's water. Yeah, it's water. And as you can see on the display HUD, I got my energy, which is at 99. My missiles are at 30, and there are 39 Metroids that have to be destroyed. I don't know why 39, why not 40? Apparently the 41 is a little baby one. And here comes our first Metroid. Right here. The only way to attack this son of a bitch is to get your missiles out and just spam into his face. if you hit him underneath, it kills him even faster. The counter then goes haywire. It reversed out to 38. We're gonna start to get a lot of shaking right now. This is not explained. Right now what is happening is that we're having an earthquake. Every Metroid that you kill or so. That was a recharge station, by the way. Every Metroid or whichever, every certain amount of Metroids you kill, the lava then begins to sink, allowing you to progress into areas you couldn't before. That's why you get stuck on the other side. I haven't played this game since I was a freaking kid, really. I just remember certain things about it that stand out to me. So, I know you gotta climb here, climb back up. And she's got a much higher jump than before in the first original game. So she can make those long jumps. I don't know why I'm picking up health, I'm at 99. I just need to get all this shit out of my way. The screen is so tight. It gives you a sense of claustrophobia. I don't know, enemies don't move once they're off screen due to the hardware technical capabilities of the Game Boy. So if something's just off screen, it's going to sit there until you come back and put it back in screen. Now this is the first example of a save point, where save gets completed. A lot of people were frustrated in the first game because it did not save. So if they died, they pretty much had to put in a code to go back where they was. And we're getting a rebranding of the same type of enemies. Things that move left and right, things that jump. And we haven't even left the area yet. Haven't even gotten to our first up and down column. Can't go up there, so. Alright. Motherfucker. Sounds like you put in a freaking wrong command on a Windows machine. Bling. And she gets hit constantly. You will continuously get it. There is no invisible stage to regroup. Oh, look at these things. They just keep coming out, so you keep getting your mechanics. You can duck and aim, though. I will say that. That's actual lava. I'm gonna fall into it. Yeah, that's actual lava. That's what lava looks like in 8 bits, baby. Oh shit, they take a lot more hits than before. These are still just one. Now we're in a new area. We got the seesaw animals that sit on the bottom of the lava. How the hell they live in lava? Get a much more eerier tone. The fun, exciting music is now gone. All that's left is little tinks. Like a SOS code, like way old computers used to talk to each other. Remember your old dial-up sounds? I'm sure this was even primitive to that. The jumps still sounds like you're playing Mario or something. What the hell is that? Am I gonna get to my first boss or power up or anything like that? I done had the one baby boss, but I want a real boss. Listen to them feet. Okay, we got an open casket here, or open whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't think I can get through though. Can't lay bombs. I'm supposed to have the bomb by now. But backtrack all the way across. By going up the corridor. Up the column. I don't know what the hell you would call these. The controls are very tight and very responsive, I will say that. Try this way. Alright. What's up, fool? Same kind of enemies from the first game. Alright. I'll slip past his ass. No problem. Alright, another save and new music. Alright, we're gonna press on. Let's go to the next. Now we're taking a look at the 3DS, I believe it's 3DS, Metroid Samus Return. This is not my video. I don't own this game. I do not have the rights to this. This belongs to the X-Cade game. The Galactic Federation research team discovered unknown. So this is just another version of the Game Boy Metroid 2 Return of Samus. This is the 3DS version. Apparently space pirates have done the attack. Space pirates have had their sights on these mysterious organisms called Metroid. Samus flew in. It's obviously a retelling of the first game again. Retelling of the first game, where she fights Mother Brain while blocking the Metroid and riding a missile. Is she on the back of a missile right now? And concerning the developments of the great threat of Metroid species posed, the Galaxy Federation mounted another expedition to SR-388. The Special Squadron and elite soldiers from the Galactic Federation Police were dispatched to investigate. The team soon went missing, but before transmitting a small sample of the data back to headquarters. Analysts of this data confirmed that all Metroid presence within the interior of SR-388. So long they continue to exist, these Metroids could forever pose a devastating threat to the galaxy. So of course this guy like combs the Coliseum and says, hey, these guys, these Metroids, they suck. You need to get rid of them. And who should we call to get rid of them? None other than Samus Aran. Again, yes, she must exterminate them all. Again with the unskippable cutscenes. I like how this guy got his stream set up in the background and Metroid there. Or Samus there. And they had a shooting star. This game was done on the 3DS, I don't believe very long ago. Like I believe it just came out a year ago to the date of this recording. Okay, Samus finally makes her way in. You know, she crash landing. Slow the fuck down, bitch. And the ship dramatically looks different. Dramatically. Instead of green, it's got green. Oh, it's actually got pads that touch the ground now instead of floating. What is this bubble she's in? Is she in a bubble or is that the background? That's the background. Okay, so okay. So 3D obviously. Looks very slender and sleek. Quick. Full flips. You can see the feet flipping over her head. That don't look like a frog at all, and she's trying to block or counter or something. Why is it so hard to kill that one frog? It takes like 2 shots. What is this box? You use a missile to shoot the box, okay. Now she's got a wall jump. Look, first shoot the box, okay. That's seems very difficult. It just doesn't look like Metroid 2 to me. Oh my god. Get up there. He can't aim and shoot up at the same time. Okay. How long is it gonna be before he gets to the first Metroid? He can't aim with missiles and yeah, just jump the shit. Yeah, there you go. I figured it out. The bridging paths are not there. They just open. These things now charge you, and you dizzy them when you counter. That doesn't seem to make much sense. Okay, so more transition with the aiming. These frogs are much more aggressive. And look how many shots it takes for him to take him down. Gee. Okay, he made it to the door. I didn't see the bridging path yet. He just walked into the door and there's this thing. What do we get a cutscene for a single enemy for? Okay, he's dodging it. So that's teaching you how to counter. Okay. Shoot that brick out the way. Obviously that's the way you're supposed to go. The melee counter. It just seems like they just tried to throw the game together so quickly because of someone creating the remake, what I think is a better remake, the unofficial remake, which should be the official. They just wanted to hurry up and get a cash grab in on it. He's not even going the way you're supposed to be going to get to the first Metroid. I don't see the counter up on the screen. I don't even see like where it's. Okay, so it's on the mini screen. You got 90 and 20, and there's actually 40 Metroids instead of 39. Everything just seems much more aggressive on this planet. What is that? Save station? A recharge station. Okay. When he came down, he went to the right. He didn't go to the left. The map is constantly open, which I guess is cool. You can't morph yet. Why is he running into the wall? Come on. Okay. Red dome. Do you have missiles? One missile to shoot the door open. Okay. Walks into what appears to be his first boss fight, maybe? No, a Chozo statue. Chozo statues, I don't recall them being in Metroid 2. And this is how he acquires his morph ball. Alright. Continue. Of course, the subtext shows up in the bottom screen. I think he's playing this on like some sort of 3DS emulator. I don't even know what they're called. You don't have a bomb, so you can't go that way and fight that dude. Your bullets don't stretch to the edge of the screen. No, you're not getting past. You're not getting past. Kind of makes sense. Maybe you can get him out of there. Yeah, get him out of there. If you don't shoot him, it's clearly self-explanatory. Don't shoot him and he'll come out. You should have shot him there. Should have shot him there. Okay. Oh, well, he finally did die. Alright. He should have been to the first Metro by now. I think he just realized he's going the wrong direction. That motherfucker there. And you get a missile. And it only ups your missile tank by 3. That's shitty. That's kind of shitty. Our actions seem more clunky than fluid like they should be. Should be very tight controls in a Metroid game. And he's just proceeding back into where the hell he came from. What is that? Is that a save? A save station? Yes, that's a save. Okay. She gotta go through a lot of animation just to save, huh? Saves already take too long as it is. Let's get to a Metroid fight for crying out loud. How long is it going to take to get to a Metroid fight? I want to see him do at least one Metroid. Now this looks like it would be a Metroid room. But it's not. But it's not. What the hell? What is that, like a gate or something? You have to kill so many Metroids before you can leave? He didn't fight one, so why is one already purple? Must be an elevator or something that goes down once he beats a Metroid. These counter things are ridiculous. That's acid? That was damaging him. The door won't open. Okay. Seems very clunky. Okay, he can get that high. Come on now, get somewhere to a Metroid. It's very long just to get to one Metroid. Okay, there's the research team. They're dead. Or is that the rescue team? I don't know. What is this, God of War? Is that the gate from part 1, like Ridley's head or something? Okay. And what did you just get now? Scan pulse. Is that like Super Metroid where they can scan the area? Come on, push the A button. Upgrading the suit of the aura capability. Come on, get in the game and do something. It seems like it takes a long time just to really get going and just fighting just random enemies instead of... You should have been fighting at least one Metroid by now. Okay, so he scans an area, like a blocked area. A block of area is closest to him. Wall jumping. Jump to the right, then to the left. At least the charge beam pulls in all the crap that you're able to get. Come on, wall jump. There you go. And get knocked off. It requires a lot on that freaking melee counter, don't it? Duck. And missile tank. Okay, the game is taking them a very long time just to get to the point. And I'm not trying to make this video 3 hours long, so we're gonna go ahead, stop it there, and get back to playing the games ourselves. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. You know what this is. The proper sequel to Metroid 2. The proper sequel. This is what it should have been done. This is Metroid 2, but played like if it was the Zone Zero mission. Don't tell nobody. You're not supposed to know about this. Keep it under wraps. Sounds so amazing. And one of these days I actually want to go all the way through this game. I do. 3 years been out and I only got that one version update. Version 1.1. Just listening to it just sounds awesome. Let's get into it. Get into some gameplay. I'm going to erase the game. If I can figure out how to erase the game. Erase. I'll go with easy. Go with easy. Go with easy. Metroids. Numerous incidents of the past have brought light to hide the power of their life form. This is like a recap of what happened in the first game. This here tells you about how they sent a research team, a research and development team to the planet of the home planet of the Metroid SR-388. And they lost contact, sent out a distress signal. A search and rescue team was then sent in. They lost contact. So then they hired Samus to go, go handle business. Go handle the business, Samus. Since you know what she's doing. This is the first time you see her actual ship in much better glory, if you will. And the brightness of detail on this is so spectacular. We got a map up here in the top right. The screen is no longer zoomed in, so you lose that sense of claustrophobia. Enemies move, whether they're on screen or not. Entering the ship automatically saves the game, recharges Samus. The music, it's there, but it's like it's being played by an orchestra now. And Samus, when standing still for so long, will start to interact with herself. She'll start looking at you like, what are you waiting on? And she's scanning her environment. That's what she's doing. She's much smaller now compared to her Game Boy counterpart. And these guys that were first chainsaw noses, now frogs look more than, they're now drill noses. Frogs look more like frogs. You get a backup hog if you want to learn how to do. That's a scanner that's going off in her skull. Tells you how she can aim, but you can't aim down without running. Oh nope, you got another trigger that you can hold down to aim. Okay. Everything's much wider. Bong, 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 bong. I like to get right on top of the hole and just shoot straight down. Sometimes you get hit. All right. Now in this case, if you go to the right, you seem like you're blocked until you do this. That's what it was like in the original game. You didn't see that there was a pathway there and you get stuck and you had to restart. So I'm not too sure. No, I didn't think you could head that way. The water looks like fucking water. Not just a clear coat of something else. The water, the drops, they dissipate, they splatter, and even on top of Samus's head when they fall. If I get one to fall on my head. You can see that she gets wet from the water. There we go. This is done by a controller. The save point right here at the beginning. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. And lava. Lava was not in the first portion of the game. The original game. Now it is definitely here. It definitely looks like that would be something you don't want to deal with. Her power grip. Power grip. And she can aim in all 8 directions. It actually feels like she's supposed to be too powerful for this. Now we got our first Metroid hatchling, which becomes an alpha. Now these things get tricky. You can only hit them in their belly. One thing you don't want to do is missile, just start bombing the hell out of her. You want to make sure you precisely shot because her armor will block. Oh, there's no recharge in there. Okay. The lava is now sinking. It's sinking due to the earthquakes. Areas that were closed are now becoming open. You can recharge your missiles and everything from this. You don't have to collect the save, you just automatically save. Jump if you're gonna jump. This just feels like it would have been the best remake that would have been. It paid so much homage to the actual game that remake that Nintendo had come out for themselves, Return of Samus, doesn't feel like you're playing a Nintendo game or a Metroid game with the blocking and the counter moves and stuff. Give me traditional Metroid over this advanced crap any day. Look how she hops over stuff now on her own. I really like this. I really like this game. This is the one that pays homage to what I felt like my childhood. And instead of like, you know, like Sega had an issue where a guy was revamping their Sonic franchise with something called the Sonic Classic. And, you know, instead of being like Nintendo, they asked the guy, you know, you want to come on and help create future Sonic titles? You know, since that you did such a good job, you know, using our IP for your own will, Nintendo goes and, you know, does what Nintendo does, shuts it down, even though we wasn't going to do nothing with the franchise to begin with, because we're Nintendo, we can do that shit. There's no problem revamping the first game, but never bringing the Game Boy Advance, or the Game Boy original game, into fruition. Look, that's a new Saul type level. That thing looks like it's my helmet. It looks like it's like Samus gave birth to a little baby with wings. Nintendo wasn't gonna do shit with this, and I think they probably knew what was happening because it was going on for 10 years. And they were gonna see, well, how well it's received, because we don't want to pour money into it ourselves unless we know it's gonna make us a buck. And seeing that it did so well, it was like 3 million copies were downloaded in the first 24 hours. You're like, oh, I guess we should think about making our own remake so we can make money off of it. Fucking Nintendo. Instead of just doing it on their own and going out on a whim. I'm in the same spot again that I was in the Game Boy one. Okay. I still don't know where. I know the Vario suit's supposed to be up at the top left. I don't know if I could even, I probably could run and just go get that. But this is just a quick playthrough of me fucking up, because I can't jump for shit. I don't want to make the video too long. We still got 2 more games to go to, at least 2 more games to go through. 2 more games that both of them I will be playing. I just wish I knew where there was like the bomb at. Entry log. You could check logs of, oh, we're at the Golden Temple now. Okay, that's cool. Didn't know this was the fucking Golden Temple. I thought those things would disappear. Oh, bombs. Oh, where the fuck do you get the bombs at? That door over there? Bombs. Everything requires a bomb. I don't know too much about the game from way back then. I remember this area from whenever I was a kid. Oh, I hated this fucking area. I don't even have my first tank. I wish that it was on. Oh look! There's the bomb! Right fucking there! Waterfall bomb. What is this? Missile tank. Okay. Alright, no problem. Let's see if we can get back to the center. The Golden Temple gives you your bomb. Just gonna say, fuck them guys and run on past. Okay, that was pretty simple. I can go in here and do this real fast. Let's go. Okay, excuse me. Anything need a bomb here? No. No bombs needed here. I like the Golden Temple. I didn't know this was a temple. There was something in that room that I just passed. You can see it's using the same type of map as Zero Mission was using. That was my old trick right there. I don't know what that required. Let's go ahead and hit a save and get to the one everyone loves. This ain't the save, is it? I walked through the door before the door was able to close. Alright, some more missiles. Getting up there in the missile count. Okay, there's gotta be a way to take that shit out. There it is. I have no idea what the fuck that's gonna do for me. Okay, let's... Bam! You get pickups quick in this fucking game. Alright, back into the save. Let's go get to the one that everyone has been wanting to get to. Shit, 1994. Nintendo presents Metroid Fusion. DDD. Yeah, it's like it's crying, like it's lonely. Everybody at the research facility is on it. After the events of Metroid Fusion, which we done did 3 games of it, you kill the mother Mega Metroid, and all that stuff is a little baby Hanson, which follows. The hell with that intro. Space colonies under attack. I'm flying back to go help it. Who could attack such a lovely space colony? The bullet sounds a lot more plunky. The flipping, the jumping. No more Mario jump. She jumps straight up. All you hear is her feet tap. But moving forward, you get the of her spin. Of her screw attack, if you would. Metroid has been busted out. Everyone dead. Look at this person. She dead. They dead. They all dead. And here you are feeling like you're still like a badass. Rapid fire. No ball. And now aim up, down. No missiles. Okay. There it is, my baby. Wait, what the hell is that? Why does it sound like it's crying? Oh shit! Oh, there's nothing you can do. You can try to use this little pea shooter on him all you want. He's gonna hit you no matter what. He's gonna weigh you down to nothing. Redley is not here to fucking play. He's pissed off about how you beat his ass in the last game. He's here to fuck you up. So the best thing you do is just take the damage. Let him weigh you out to damn near almost nothing. Because he's not gonna leave until he does. His tail is like a fucking whip. So yeah. Couple more hits. Couple more hits. It just feels like he just kicks your ass. Although he's not really doing what I gotta actually let him hit me. Alright. Now where the alarm goes off. And boom, he's gone. Emergency. He set the whole place to fucking blow up. You got 1 minute to get the fuck out. At least you're not shooting that short-range pea shooter anymore. Fucking Steam. Open the fucking door. Dude. You're not taking actual damage from anything. I'm still at 29 health even though I'm getting hit. This shit starts to tilt. I'm on the platform, you just can't see me. And boom! Blow the fuck up and you got it's just the time to chase Ridley down. Planet Zebus again. Same planet you go through in the first game. And you're like, oh my god, Ridley's alive. That means Mother Brain is up and active? We gotta get back there and find the fuck out. We ain't taking no footage. We just got our asses whipped. We still gonna go fuck these motherfuckers up. Look at it. Damn. I grew up on Planet Zebus. I'm a boss. I got the same ship I had in part 2. Now in part 2 you come out, you go to the right. Now you don't know if you never played like Zero Mission, you were never able to get back to your ship and stuff. So you can't go to the right like you do in Metroid 2. Which basically looks like the same grounding foundation. You gotta go to the left. You gotta remember how you got out of part 1. Get right back into part 1. You don't go back to the start. You go back to where you fought Mother Brain at the hardest room in the whole game. Remember, no more fall. Can't do anything. Every time you come into an area, everything that's in that area tends to run away from you. This is what's left after the so many years after I left Mother Brain behind. I think this is your first save run. Nope. Okay. Not your first save run. Anyways. Right now. That's the way you came out of this is the jumping room, the room that you had to jump out of. No fall damage, by the way. And boom. Right where Mother Brain had died at the first time. I want to show y'all cat something. This is the room where you fought Mother Brain the first game. It's all eerie and there's smoke. You stood here and you busted our ass, okay? Now watch this. Let me show you this. For those who don't know this, I'm sure pretty well know by now. Let's open this door where we came through where all the Metroids were first at. All the little baby Metroids. And the doorway is now blocked and now there's an elevator. This is how close you were when you start the game. How close you were to Mother Brain. This whole new tunnel was here. This elevator. Right there. There's the beginning. Look. There's the absolute beginning. Problem with it is now, we're gonna go over here where we got our Morpho, which is still there, which I don't know why. Look at that eye over there at the top right of the screen. Right there. Watch this shit. You catch your Morpho, you set off an alarm. You set off an alarm. They see you. You just set the alarm off. Are you trying to go back the way that you came? I think it's blocked to some degree. Maybe we could just go straight down. I've never played this game. Only actually watched it a few times. Oh look, a power up. Now we got missiles. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. by doing missile, doing select, still select. 5 missiles to open a fucking door. You fucking kidding me? Alright, here we go. New area. More alarms. This passageway is completely sealed off now. Maybe this is what you're supposed to do, like get all your shit and then go back to the main, or the rain room. Doesn't seem like anything else to do here, but just that, go back to Earth. We now hold 10 missiles, but only have 5 available. That's the first game in a nutshell right there. Now I think whenever we come up in the air, yeah, the music's playing, the lights are on, they're aware that you're here. They are aware. And right out the gate. Yeah. They know you're here. And they're here to kick your ass. But you're not no any bitch. You're not no basic bitch. You're motherfucking Metroid. You're gonna fuck them up. Oh, you're not Metroid, you're Samus. Look at this son of a bitch. You are the Metroid killer. Killer of space pirates. And you can jump really fucking sexy too. I love that jump. The jump is so much more improved than its predecessors. They kind of blow up a little dramatic way, if you ask me. This big ass boom. At least they look like they're supposed to look. That's one hell of a jump. Flying practically. Alright. I'm sure this game has been reviewed to hell and back. So I'm going to try and wrap it up here. And move on to the last 2D, the last real good 2D fighter, or 2D side-scrolling platform that made Metroidvania what it is today. I don't know why we get the weird cutscene before we even start the game. Metroid Prime Fusion happens either, I'm assuming very soon after Super Metroid takes place, Metroid 3. I have never played this one before, but I know a little bit about it. The research team wants to investigate, I believe, SR-388 yet again. But they're scared to go there because of what happened to the original research team. Not all the Metroids have been wiped out due to Samus. Yeah, SR-388, that was correct. They're going to pay Samus to guide them through the planet so that they can successfully, I don't know, look at this shit. They come into contact with the original inhabitants of SR-388, a parasitic organism which feeds off of its host and tends to copy them. It was there that it was attacked by a life form that I had never encountered before. He became very ill after leaving the excavation. It was later that they learned the identity of my attacker as a parasitic organism we now know as X, the X parasite. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. She fainted and her ship, the X parasite, infested my central nervous system and I lost consciousness. And my ship drifted into an asteroid belt, where she crashed into an asteroid. That little tiny one right there, boom. Scientist manages to pull the. She manages to escape through the ejection of the ship before impact, and biological vessels recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation headquarters. However, during my journey, the X mutated within me, corrupting the large areas of my power suit. Then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated into my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically cut off, basically, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, X and my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimum chance of survival until someone walked up with a cure, basically took what secretion the baby Metroid had in the second game and injected it into her, being the fact that these were the predators of the X-Parasite. Metroids were the predators of the X-Parasite. They would eat it away and made an anti-X-Parasite vaccine using cells from the Metroid. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from the same planet. The serum prepared and injected without delay. The X-Parasite was immediately and completely destroyed, eradicated. Samus got the chance to live, being the fact that these Metroids were genetically engineered by the Chosen themselves. Now she basically is what a lot of people like to confirm to her as the Metroid. She was reborn, something was different. Her helmet is completely changed. She now has a blue, stretchy type plastic across her body, which be like some sort of parasite itself. I know the Metroid has joined my life twice over now. Assuming arriving at the research station, I must prepare for docking. This computer has notified me of our approach to the biological station space lab, or BSL research station. During my surgery, and the research team sent the last batch of creatures we had captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. Yeah, this is an unskippable cutscene. It gets drawn out. So basically, they captured some of the parasites, meaning that the Metroids were no longer there, that they could take them. They could take out the X-Parasite, no problem, capture it. This thing tends to mutate and grow into other forms, and can even take on the appearance of its former host, or of its host as it is now. So, kind of like Majin Buu, like he's able to lay eggs at people and then basically mind control them, or maybe even Baby from Dragon Ball, so to speak. And got a weird looking ship from the Federation fly in. Now in this Metroid, you got a computer system here that doesn't shut up. You speed him talk, but he basically tells you everywhere you need to go when you need to go there. So nothing becomes like, it takes the exploration of Metroid away from Metroid, and says, hey, you need to go here, like now, get there now. And you've got no choice but to go there because everything else will be locked off. Something will lose power. You just can't do anything about it. You gotta go do what they tell you to do. You beam out, and automatically, Samus just doesn't look like herself. She's just kind of beefy, kind of fat almost. Heat shooter goes all the way across. There's no morph ball. There's a jump, and then another jump which just spins her into a forward motion almost. Aiming up is there. Push down arrow, aim down. No missiles, just run and jump. And she's pretty quick. I would say she's maybe the fastest version of herself yet today. But, you know, you just don't have all that power that you had beforehand. So you automatically go back to feeling like you did in the first game where, like, you're alone, your friends are not here because you gotta go find them, collect them. Get to the first station with the navigation. At least you have a navigation. The quarantine bay is ahead. Fireside shows that arrow confirmed. Go get to your next target. Keep on cruising to your next target. She's much lighter, so she no longer requires a power grip. So she'll grip and hang instead of like Tango. And the aiming while doing so is gone because she's struggling trying to hold herself up now. Demonstrate. She can jump off, but she can't aim. Quarantine bay. There's that thing. And you want to collect these now. Collecting these, fucker, tend to make you stronger. I did not collect it. I think I gotta come back and do it again. Because it'll just form again to another house. Nope, it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so pull up our map. We done been where we need to go. Let's try to traverse it to other areas. Can't turn into a ball just yet. There's no other way around this, so let's go back out. There's another door down this way. This kind of looks like Super Metroid right here. The power is off. Can't go that way. We're back into the navigation room and see what the computer wants you to go now. The ice can mimic its prey, the specimens that it hosted. Okay, so shut up and tell me where to go. Yes, I know what it looks like. I just saw the damn thing twice. I like this room up at the top. BNSR. Is that like abbreviation for something? A save room? Destination room? Oh my god, this computer can talk. This station has a bunch of fucking aliens in it. On the lines of animals. We're in the main corridor and this is our new target. Yes, I get the ejector. Now get that shit the hell up and leave me alone. Tell me where the fuck you want me to go. It has to be a linear path. Either climb, go through the save room, then make my way to the target. Oh shit. That's the frog from Metroid 2. Like, that powered me up a little bit. Like, it does something basically every time. Transitions to the room much faster. There's a dead scientist and another fucking ex-parasite. I couldn't pick up before he got there. He turned him into a zombie. Couldn't pick it up before he got him. Can't fuck with that. The pool of body is just twitching. Okay, now we're in the in room. More navigation room. Yeah, a bunch of shit. Missiles. Head to the data room to collect your missiles. I guess that's a B room. Yep. New target. hurry up, you only got 20% left of power in this facility before it shuts down. Climbing. Climbing. This is an elevator, obviously. Stands there with her left hand on her hip. The computer reminds me of a guy who used to train my ass back when I needed training. So I'm going to start calling the computer this person. This person's actual name. Well, the operation, obviously. Thank you, Thomas. In case you didn't know, this is the R room. Okay, so recharge. Okay, run to that. Get recharged. The next one's the save room. I don't need to get to there. So obviously, saves don't power you back up. Just recharge room to give you all your shit back. More navigation room. The data room is just ahead. No shit. Made me do that because it's up on the fucking pad. All right, data room. You telling me I had missiles the whole time? But I couldn't use the shit because my data wasn't downloaded to my frickin' suit. Ever heard of a cheat code, bitch? Alright, back to the main deck. Going back to the original target. Skip. For God's sake, skip. I've played this one a little bit, but not a whole lot. Once I go there when you get your super jump. Just back down the elevator. Take me down. Yeah, maybe not back through the fucking elevator. Shit, there's something there. I've done this before, but I don't remember it. Missiles. Okay. Can't you simply take an elevator? No, we have to fall on shit and find another X-parasite. Takes one fucking hit, okay. Weak. You can out climb on shit. There's ladders apparently everywhere for it. That looks weird. Okay, more missiles. Fuck this dude up. We're back on the main deck. Wasn't there something there? Let me get this. Was there something there though? Oh shit. Oh. Why you get to come back? Nothing here? Oh, okay. Just see. Weird place for a fucking room. So, the enemy did just spawn right back. Makes no sense at all. Holy shit, you just come out of nowhere and start owning your ass? Shit. Need to give you your energy back. Why is that not? Oh, shooting this fucking wall. Gotta jump. Fuck. That was some bullshit right there. That was some bullshit. Now come on, grab it. Jump. Why are you not grabbing? Grab. First energy tank. Alright, awesome. What the fuck is that? I got my missile already. Oh, it's that thing! Busted your ass. Oh shit. I gotta fight this thing too? How am I supposed to fight this thing? These things give you health back. Oh, fuck you. What is that? Alright, so we got some more fall now. I don't remember this shit. I'll stop playing around this time. Okay, so we get out of here now. Where the fuck are we? More ladders. Now she can shoot. Okay. So these things can just keep coming back. That's ridiculous. Actually, so I'm back here now. Guess we should check out the navigation. Another recharge station. Killing an enemy always gives you health. Always drop something for you. Samus, it's as I feared, the breathing environments. Second one. We move on to second. 36 seconds. Alright, objective is clear. Alright, thank you, shut out. I'm about to land on this fucking fool. So we have to go all the way down there to the right to the first quarter. 6 sectors. 20 missiles already, not bad, not bad. Yeah, straight across. The music's getting all eerie and shit. Alright, Sub-Zero. Oh shit! That's the way I gotta go. No, I gotta climb to the top of this room and go over. So it can't be in Sub-Zero, it hurts. Here's a room. And we're where we need to be. Now watch this shit. We're gonna pretty much end the video right here. This shit here. Parasites take over their host. It took over my fucking suit. And it is fully powered. It is the boss you don't want to fight. It blew up the fucking door. And it will chase me like the entirety of the game here. Which is something I call bullshit over, but in that way it seems kind of fun. As long as you don't stick out too far from where you're trying to be at. This must be the interchanging lab, interchanging corridor. Each section of the facility. Sector 1. So yeah, oh, of course, going right into a navigation room. Now we're in Sector 1, going in the main core. Main elevator that we just took is severely damaged. It will be unstable for some time, so you cannot go back. Some sort of unknown agent has destroyed it. So we cannot go back. We're stuck down here. We can't go back to the main core. We can only go to the adjoining sectors right now. You have to clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop whatever the hell this is. Now get moving. Now it doesn't tell you where to go. So you can explore this entire sector, which is fine. At least you have that. You can go explore maybe other sectors too if you're strong enough. I'm sure some of them are going to be really hot, some of them are going to be really cold. You're going to need to find power-ups, super bombs, all that stuff to get to it. Well, this has been my retrospective playthrough of the original the good 2D Metroid games. And didn't do any 3D games. Maybe we'll say that for another video. All right, God bless and have a good night.